Okay, now, so this first question, let me see. Okay, I'm going to take a look at the answers. I want to see how all of you are faring for this. Yeah, I can see. Seems like MCQ, some questions are easier. You can manage better than the rest. Okay, so let's look at the first question. I want a lot of participation because when you participate, you type quickly into the chat, right? Then I know that you are following. I know that you can understand. Every response that you give me is good. And what I will do is definitely, after I hear that you are okay, after I see that you're okay, we can quickly move on and then we can play a game of Kahoot. Okay, we have many games that are in line, right? So waiting for you only. Okay, let's go on to this. Statement 1. Water containing dissolved oxygen enters the mouth and passes through the gills. Statement 2. Okay, dissolved oxygen from the water is absorbed into the blood vessels in the mouth. Statement 3, the fish opens its mouth to release dissolved carbon dioxide in the water. Then the last statement says dissolved carbon dioxide is carried by blood from other parts of the fish body to the gills. Which are the statements, okay, that are incorrect? Which are the statements that are incorrect? Do you all know? Okay. So Hanin actually gave me a response. Okay. Evan also gave me the response. It's the statements 2 and 3. Do you all agree? So answer is actually C, right? Because dissolved oxygen from the water is absorbed into the blood vessels in the mouth. This is the error here. Can you see that? Okay, if you can see that, good for you. If you cannot, make a note inside your own paper. The fish opens its mouth to release dissolved carbon dioxide in the water. How does the fish actually breathe or breathe out this carbon dioxide? What will happen? Is it through the mouth or is it through something else? Gordon, unmute yourself.
The dissolved carbon dioxide will go through the gills.
And how does it leave the fish? Is it from the mouth?
It will go through the mouth and the carbon, and there will be the filament inside of the gills that will separate the oxygen and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide will be stored in the body, while carbon dioxide is just passes through, I guess. Yeah.
You say carbon dioxide will go into the body and carbon dioxide will pass us through.
No, I said oxygen. I mean oxygen.
Okay, it should be oxygen. Oxygen is actually taken in by the blood vessels in the gills, right? And then you know that the oxygen that flows through the fish body is going to be going to all parts of our body for respiration, and then carbon dioxide is formed, right? So carbon dioxide will then passes from the blood to the gills, and then from the gills to the water, right? Correct? But where does it flow out? Where does it flow out? Last week, I think we did mention this. Mouth, go in, and then go out by the side, right? What is this two sides there? The flaps there. What's that flap called? What's that flap called? Gills is what is inside with the filaments and all. You forgot? I have actually fish on my table, waiting for me to eat. Deep fried fish, actually. Okay, I didn't have time to eat my dinner, so yeah. So do you know what is that called? That's called a gill cover. Remember? Yeah. So water goes in the fish from its mouth, then it will go through the gills, right? And exit from the gill cover. Then help me to find a picture. I know you can do it. Okay, and then send it to me so I can share with the rest. Okay, and then yeah, so it's actually it doesn't open its mouth to release. This dissolved carbon dioxide in the water will leave the fish. This color doesn't. Via means through the gill covers at the side. All right. Yeah. I know Dan is seriously helping me to find one picture. Thank you so much. Okay, so while we are waiting for his diagram, let's go on. So those of you who made the error, I hope you understand now. Okay, question 2. The diagram shows this human circulatory system. A, B, C, D represent the blood flowing in 4 different blood vessels. Okay, so let's look at this now. We have the lungs, we have the heart, we have other parts of the body, right? So now you know, okay, if the blood vessels is flowing from the lungs towards the heart, okay, this contains a lot of oxygen. So there's a lot of oxygen here. Okay, then very little carbon dioxide. Okay, and then the heart will pump this blood with a lot of oxygen to other parts of the body for respiration to take place. And the blood vessels that come out from other parts of the body will have more carbon dioxide. I represent carbon dioxide by CO2. Okay, this is the symbol or formula for carbon dioxide, and less oxygen. You all know this, yes? Okay, same thing here. Okay, for A, there's also more. Wait, words are so small. More carbon dioxide, less oxygen. Oxygen is O2. Okay, oxygen is actually written like this, oxygen gas. CO2 represents carbon dioxide gas. How many of you already know this at this level? You already know carbon dioxide is CO2. Good job. Okay, and oxygen is O2. What about water? What about water? What is the formula for water? You can unmute yourself.
HO2.
HO2? Are you sure it's HO2?
H2O. H2O.
H2O. Okay, let's see.
I
Okay,
used to have a bottle.
then don't need to find already. I think they found. They found. I want you to focus on lesson. Later, I will get you to help in other stuff. Yeah, I think they were lucky. Yeah, they can find it very quickly. Maybe I can open this. Open this file. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Honey, I just want to share this very quickly. We go back to the gills. If you can see this diagram, okay, so you see water goes into the mouth of the fish, then passes through the gills with all the filaments here. See all the filaments here, very rich with blood vessels, right? So there's exchange of gas here. The oxygen, dissolved oxygen in the water goes into the blood vessels. Yeah, and then the dissolved carbon dioxide will come out into the water and leave via the gill cover. This piece of thing, you know, when you look at fish in the fish tank, do you all see that the side here will open, close, right? Yeah, all the time. Every time it's opening and closing, it's actually allowing water to come out. And that water carries the, yes, I like that too then. Okay, and that is the water that carries the carbon dioxide. Hold on, let me just... Okay, not sure whether you all can see. I'm going to share one more. This is from Dan. Yeah, this is also very good. Can you all see? So the water enters and then will leave via the gill cover. And he has even two, no? So when water is going in, wow, this is very, very specific already. When the water goes in, the gill cover doesn't open. Then when the water doesn't go in from the mouth, the gill cover open for the water to go out. You are right. Actually, there is a systematic way that the water flows. It doesn't go free flow all the time. From the mouth straight away to the gill cover. No. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing. Something new to learn every single time, right, Gordon? That's good. Okay, now back to this. Hanin, you are saying, is the answer C? Okay, we are at question 2. Yes, you are right. The answer is actually C. Okay, so you already have seen how I go through this with you, right? The A, B, C, D blood vessels. Okay, how, what are they having more of? What are they having less of? So answer is definitely C. Okay, because blood at A is richer, that is not true because we are looking for incorrect statement, right? So this is not true. Then blood at D is richer in carbon dioxide. This is true. Only pumps blood to other parts of body. No, it pumps blood to the lungs as well. Okay, then gaseous exchange takes place in both the heart. No, only in the lungs, cannot be here. So yes, A, C, and D are incorrect statements. Can I go on? Okay, Question 3. Question 3, let's see. Question 3, okay. Yeah, quite a number. Question 3 and 4, a lot of people make mistakes. So I'm going to focus a bit more here. So in the 4 circuits, all the light bulbs, right? And the batteries are new and identical. Which of the following 2 bulbs have the same brightness? Now, answer is actually B and C. Okay, this is one battery, right? Providing the current for the light bulbs. They are going to be the same, okay? They're going to be the same. If I were to actually choose these two, if I compare these two, the brightness is different. Why? Because there's only one battery. Okay, this current from the battery, right, is shared by the 2 light bulbs. So the brightness for this is so bright. Remember, you can use FAT to choose, to check your answer. This one will be half, okay, because not enough current. Whenever it's a parallel arrangement, the brightness is always the same. Okay, it's like just one battery lighting up one light bulb, the kind of brightness. So in this particular case, okay, this will have the brightness to be the same as that parallel circuit. Why? Because if you see, there are 2 batteries here, 2 batteries shared by 2 light bulbs. Effectively, it's like 1 battery to 1 light bulb. Agree? That's how the brightness is like. Then, what about A? Can someone tell me about A? What will the brightness be? Yeah, Evan, good. Now you take note already. Yeah. Got it? What will the brightness be?
It will be less. It will be less bright than. It will be the least bright out of all of them, as it has the least amount of light bulbs.
Yes,
Only
least
has
amount of light bulb, but it has got 2 batteries. 2 batteries is lighting up this particular one light bulb. So you have a lot of current, no? Yeah, a lot of electric current is flowing through this one light bulb, double of it. So yes, Rachel, you're right. Hanin, you're right. This is the brightest. So how bright will it be? Okay, let me try to illustrate. Okay, does this look like very bright to you? Yes, double the brightness. Because now I have 2 battery, 2 battery giving the electric current. Yeah, more energy given to the light bulb. Electrical energy is given. Okay, so B and C will have the same brightness. You want to check? Go to this application. Key in PHET, Google it. You can find the application. Yeah, like the sun, Evan? Okay. Question 4. Wow, so many errors. Oh, electricity, you are not so strong. Is that right? Not good. I see. Okay, let me see what I can do. So identical switches, bulbs, and dry cells are used in the circuits below. Okay, one of the circuit will not light up. Below are some statements about the bulbs. Bulb A is the brightest. Okay, bulb A is the brightest. Bulb E is brighter than C. Then E and F have the same brightness. B, C, and D have the same brightness. Which of the statements are true? So long as they are in the series circuit, okay, they share, right? They share the electric current. So they will light up to be the same brightness because they are all identical. Okay? Then for E and F, also have their own same brightness. So this is also true. Okay, let's see. Hold on. One of the circuit